All right, so we're gonna add Epsom salt. It is it's had water added to it. It's clear, it's colorless. We're gonna add Epsom salt with water and sodium hydroxide with water. Even before we do the products, what kind of reaction is this gonna be? It's gonna be a double replacement. So you've got Mg with SO4, that couple's breaking up. You have Na with OH, and that couple's breaking up. Who is Mg interested in then?
OH.
OH. What would the formula be, Sky?
MgOH2.
MgOH2.
OH needs to be in parentheses.
The OH needs to be in parentheses. Yep. And then who else can hook up?
It would be Na2SO4.
Na2 with SO4. Okay? I haven't added the AQs after here, and you're going to see why in just a second.
Oh, it's not going to be...
Okay. So it really doesn't matter which one I put in first. So this one is the sodium hydroxide. And I'm going to add about 200 milliliters. I just want about equal amounts. Sodium hydroxide, Epsom salt. Clear, colorless, clear, colorless.
Change color.
Not just change color, but now if you look pretty close, and I'll walk around so you can see it, it's thick, it's chunky looking. So
Why didn't you use the mixing thing and mix it?
I'm going to in a second, but I didn't want to for that so you could actually see the chunks. It almost looks like if toilet paper has been left in the toilet too long, like that. So could you filter that out if you set up a filter?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely we could. So what is so special about this stuff that we made? What would the name of this be? Magnesium hydroxide. There's a more common name for magnesium hydroxide. And you can buy this at the store also. This is the generic version. But this is exactly the same thing. It's liquid Tums. And if you look at the back, the ingredients say magnesium hydroxide, 20 milligrams of it. It's the same as the white chunky stuff that we just made. Okay? So this is a base. Why would you take this? Like, why would you drink this?
To neutralize the acid in your stomach.
If you have too much acid being generated in your stomach, you would take something like this. Okay, so go back to the first question. Let's write down some observations that we just noticed. And I think if you read number 2, you'll be able to figure out why this is called the mom demo.
Yes, I did.
That's good.
Got 'em.
All right, so we've mixed these together and we've got this white chunky stuff. But other than me already having told you that this is the white chunky stuff, how would you know? So I gave you that sheet that looks like this, and it works like a multiplication table. So you're gonna find Mg, go down until you find OH, and it says insoluble. Do the same thing for Na and SO4. And in fact, anything with Na is soluble. Okay? So what that means, if this is the insoluble one, we left this without any labels. Is it a liquid? Is it a solid? Is it a mixture? And we're going to write AQ like we did with these two. If it's insoluble, what's that word mean? It does not dissolve. That's the white chunky stuff. MgOH2 is insoluble. So in your equation, put an S next to the MgOH2. This one was soluble. Put an AQ.